Hey guys, first of all, respect to every YouTuber who records his own voice and has to cut his own voice. It's too funny. I can't. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cloudbound channel. Yeah, today is a little bit special. Like you know, right now I'm record my voice. The reason is because it's a lot of things I want to show you in this video, or some details, and I really don't want to write everything down. But yeah, have fun together with my perfect, wonderful English. Alright, so let's start. First of all, I'll show you the blocks, what we need today, and it's really not a lot. For the pole, here we use a gray dry concrete, then we use polished andesite block, then also we use brown wool and the black wool. But first, yeah, let's start. Let's take a track, and here we come to a very important point, I tell you. This is, maybe in this case it doesn't matter, because the overhead wires are not in the hitbox anymore of the track. But if you use tram tracks, and that means those were, wait a moment, the low profile tracks, exactly. When you place those, and let's say, for example, in my world I made my own sleepers with wood, I mean this one, and inside the ground, so the wooden sleepers go up to this height of the block on this edge, and then the rail comes. So you have your own rail, fully complete rail, and not just those two. Yeah, imagine building something like this in a curve. Forget it. But in this case, the train is a little bit higher. That means it's also the overhead wires who goes a little bit up, and that means it's not in the hitbox anymore. So maybe you're safe, but I recommend still to go to the config menu, then you press config, and then go to damage, and I'm not sure anymore, one of them will break it if it's enabled. If you place then a track under a already built overhead wire, then it will disappear and you will get very beautiful feelings. So I keep recommend, please just turn this off if you don't use it. If you want to place tracks through blocks, let's say through a hill, and you don't really want to make a tunnel, but you don't want to break the blocks by yourself when you are able to place a track through it, so why not? I will also turn it on, but in this case I will really turn it off. Otherwise it will disappear. Yeah, let's start and let's take a track. And you know, I don't have to explain how you can make your tracks. First of all, for the pole, I need, the base is just a stone. I look the stone like if it's a concrete block, because in real life in Switzerland there we also have like those. Those are a little bit smaller, and I could make it this way, but it's Minecraft and it looks okay. I love it. Yeah. First of all, for everything what I build, it's built always with 1/8, the size of 1/8 of a full block. Or let's say like this, you make 4 by 4 by 4 by 4 with this dry concrete block, and then you can decide, you can put those two blocks away or those two, but one side you have to stay. I say I make like this because this is this edge right here, and I really want to see it when I drive through, so I let this like this and not this way, because when you go pass through you don't really see it because it's pretty fast. Yeah, so let's make like a H. It's 8 little blocks up, so then you reach 1 block, because when you want to copy this, you copy the whole block. That means it doesn't matter if it's air inside this, it's just a hitbox. But now the hitbox is just shows the line here, but actually it's here and goes up here and then it goes through here. So yeah, if I place here a chisel, you copy the chisel with it. See? So even it's not connected to it. Now you have the pole, the first part. Then you just press middle click on the mouse button and then you have it, so you can copy it. And you just can place it on the top. But what you can also do is like you can go this way, so just heading this way, and then you can change the direction. So yeah, it's really nice. 6 blocks with the pantograph, and 7 is 1 block outside. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6. Yes. And then you have another one, because then it's a little bit higher and it doesn't stop here where the metal thing is. Yeah, we use the anti-seat block, what we have here. So I just have to copy it and doesn't have to search it in the menu. But in case it's here in the Chisel Bits, and then you can press shift and then you have it bigger, so you know where it is. But yeah, now we have, here's the 6th block. So important, the wire, we need the wire, it's the black one. So, and then we have here, we put on this height, that means it's bottom side of the whole block. Then I just want to know where is the middle, because it's not there, it's here. And then it's on this side, so this height, and you can choose it's right or left, because the middle is the middle. So yeah, you can also make with 1 pixel, but yeah. This is the height of the cable actually here. And here we make the isolator, where it stops the electricity to flow into the pole, so you doesn't get hurt when you touch it. That means the cable holder, sorry, I don't know the name, is at this height. Then we need the wool, and then we put the wool under. We can actually let it this size, it looks even better maybe. So you put it under here, and normally with 180 I will make like this, zack, zack, and zack. That's it, that's the shape. We finished this one, and remember it's polished andesite, and it's 1 of 8, and I place it next to it, so, and it's still alright, cable, isolator, and the cable holder. Then here you can choose, here it really doesn't depend, you can make every shape you want. I make like this right now, make like 4 of those, and then 1 up, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and then so then again, this is actually the magic of making curves with the cable, and here I can already show you. Now imagine we'll look not this way like straight, we look down if it's the ground is right there. So that means this will be like the cable, and you have the track under it, and the track makes like a curve. So you know the cable in the curve, it doesn't make like the round way, it just always be straight. You know how it looks like. And how I built actually this in different angles is like this. You have like 4, 4, 4, that's normal, you know it. Or if you want a little bit more, you can make like 4, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Super. Genau. Then you have then you have 4, 2, 4, and then you can make 2, and then you have again 4, and then you may have to make times a day that you are happy to see something. Yeah, that's actually the magic. You have 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, or you have, for example, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, or you have 4, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, or you have 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. It always have to repeat, but as long as you stay with the same repetition, you have always a straight. It's as long as I know this. And yeah, I show you after how to make this, but first we make this correct. Dann machen wir da oben auch noch. Actually, that's important. If this will be also 4, it will look strange. It would look like it will go straight, and then it makes like a curve and flatten. But this we don't want. So that at the end is only 2 is actually pretty good. It doesn't matter because when you drive through, you don't really watch, and there are so many poles of it, so you don't really see it. But just that you know, with 2 at the end, it looks better. It looks straighter until the end. So, alright, and then we can make one up, so it looks a bit better, and make one of them blocks to 1 of 2, and destroy the half of it so it doesn't look strange. And then you can go back to 1 of 8 and make a circle around it, and I let the edge here so it looks rounder. And then yeah, actually with the edge it would be better, but yeah, I don't know, I let it like this. But that's what I mean, you can make what how you want, and this is pretty cool, I think. So this is even pretty cool in Minecraft, and even with Chisel and Bits mod, this is so, you are free. You can make whatever you want, and you can even copy those, and you can put everywhere. Yeah, at the end, when you make too much things, one time I tried to make gravel on the side, and I made it 3D, and then I just copied every block, and yeah, it was actually in the old world. So one of my first videos where I drive with the trains, there you can see it. Alright, so like you can see now, I just made a block right here, because when I copy something and then make like here and here, everything what's inside this space will be copied. That means it will, this block will be copied, this, and this. It's always like a square. And when you make like this and this, what happens? Then you become this. Then you have really like a full block. Then it's getting 3D. So that's all for the geometry lesson today. But next, now I just need 1 block, because it's just 1 block wide. So I make like up here and somewhere here, because in this side is the track, and I could copy this, and I will do this. Back, back. As long as you want. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is not even close the pain what you have in the curves. Sorry. No, the curves are okay. If you make at the beginning, it's like so, you need a moment, but after a few hours or after days, you're making this, or always again, it's getting pretty easy. Also the curves, because you really become a feeling a certain time, and yeah, but it's still, for me actually, it's still not something I really like to do, but yeah, I still do it because it's pretty nice. So I just need glasses, I think. All right. I would like to really try it. Let's try. If it's break, then we just copy one of them, and you know how it works. Let's try. In this case, with the normal tracks, we go to damage, and we make both on, or just this on. Creative placement, cleave blocks. Let's try. Alright, nothing happens. Good, very good. That's also good for me because, yeah. Then we go again and we make this also true, because I want to see if it's that the reason, and no. Okay, it maybe would be the first one, but in this case with this track and with this height, it's okay, nothing happens. So I'm also very glad to know this right now. Alright, we want to copy. So we want to copy the pole with the track. So we already have the length, and then it's the space between, it's always the same. So I think I can, yeah, use one block. So I can make like just left click with the X and then down here, for example, or you can also make here. You still have the tracks but not the ground. And if I didn't say it already, it's the world edit mode what I use with the wooden axe. So yeah, I would recommend to use it, so you can copy this as well. Now we got this space here selected, and to know where I have to place the next track, I just go here in front of the pole or behind. You can stand over there, but you always have then to go the same direction like the tracks and this far until the tracks ends, and then you have to place the next one. So I would recommend to stand next to it where it starts, then you know where it starts and then you press / copy. So you type, sorry, and then you go here, imagine the pole is behind us, then you type paste and enter, and here you have it. Voila, wonderful. And we make le day. Also, now we're gonna continue this a bit, and now I show you how to make the curves. So you can place it back, beautiful. I will say we make 10 10 10 10 or 8 8 8 8. Let's start with 8 8 8 8 and so on. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and so you can already see, nope, this is too much. So we have to get rid of this, and this is, yeah. Here's the point where, yeah, we all still miss the mod or something. But I guess it's actually pretty hard to design something like this, or design a mod, to create a mod containing overhead wires. I think it's not that easy, especially in the curves. Or maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Alright, we have to make more, and that means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. Now we have 30 blocks. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30 blocks again. And this is, for example, I could continue until maybe here. Then you can see here we go away from the tracks, and then you have to make another pole, and then you go to the next angle, and so on. And then you have really the option, because I don't continue this, believe me. No, forget this. No. Alright. Alright, so we are in the other world, and here you can see, this was from my last video where I made the tutorial about how to make those long turnout switches. And yeah, those were the pillars. That's how I built those. I always use 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and it's actually even 2 blocks high. And still you can see, here we have, here we have, this is the height of the cable. That means, still remember, it's at the bottom side. So that's really easy to remember. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, 6 blocks, and then by the first pixel, by the 7th block, you put the black wool. All right. Yes, those are. It really looks pretty nice. Believe me, I would like to show you, but I don't know if it makes a big difference, because at the end you just have to know to figure out the angle, which is the perfect angle, and then you just build it in the same repetition, like I told before, like 6, 2, 6, 2, 6, 2, or anything else what repeats every time, so you always have a straight line in every angle you like the train. And yeah, and here you can see the upper cable. It's actually always straight. That's a cable who holds the cable below, and the cable below, I always change sides, so I always try to make the same rhythm, like same amount of blocks, with zack, 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 and then I change the direction and until here, and then I copy those, and then you have always this zigzag. So you really can just copy the zigzag, but then you really need both spaces. So you have the one zig who goes on the right and the other to the left. And yeah, you can also see here, you are free. You can then, when you know the height and everything, I really just always go to Google or somewhere, I watch a picture, and then I try to build on my own. Yeah, I know sometimes it's not that easy. By the way, I made it at the bottom side. Yeah, it's not that easy, but yeah, it's practice, really, a lot. Yeah. All right. So I hope you liked the video. I hope my English was okay and you understood everything. And if not, or if you have questions, I will help you in the comment. And otherwise, I wish you a wonderful day or evening or morning. And yeah, see you next time. I have shortly informations. All right. So First of all, it's really hard for me in the moment to make videos every month or every week, like the same, like the cable in the same rhythm. But sorry, I forgot the word. But I really try to minimum give out every month a video, upload a video. But now that just that you know, I want to. I really promised you that I'll make this tutorial, so I made this now. I hope really it's okay, because I really want to go back to my other work. There I really need some time, because I'm making actually a movie. First it wasn't planned like this, just like some of you know my videos, I just make like movie parts at the beginning, very short or something, like a joke or I don't know. And yeah, it was always funny. And in the video where I'm working right now, I thought why not make a full movie, because like it's the next part of Tracks and Scenery, part 6, Tracks and Scenery episode 6, part 1, and now I'm on part 2. And yeah, then then you will see what will happen. And it's already so nice. And but only because I really take time for it. I really think a lot, always, but especially in this video, it's really try to make it as good as possible. Especially when I saw now the news that the Minecraft is making a movie, and I watched the tutorial. The tutorial. I watched the trailer, and I was thinking like, and I think you know what I'm thinking right now, and yeah, but it's okay. I'm happy that Minecraft suddenly makes a movie, but I just hope it's not that childish, or really like, yeah, a bit more serious, or not serious, but a little bit. Come on, with a real story, with something what takes you with it. And this is what I'm now trying. Especially I saw this trailer and I thought, okay, come on, let's try making my own video. Actually, it wouldn't never be that good like they will make a movie. I know this. I'm still a beginner at the end, but I give everything what I have and what I know, and I learn every time something new. It's so funny also with the program DaVinci Resolve, where I cut my videos. And yeah, so I hope this will be a very nice video, movie. But it's still really a lot to build. I have already done a lot of things, but now I'm at the point where where I drive, yeah, and then I go to a base, and this base is that big. Oh my god, this will take me hours, but I'm really excited to build this, because I have it already perfectly in my mind, and I already know which music I will use for, and I become tears when I think about it. So but I'm really excited for it, and I have always fun, and I'm always very thankful for your comments, because that's really helped me a lot, and also give me motivation. I already want to show you. Alright, hey, thank you very much for watching my video, my tutorial, my very horrible tutorial. I think I also talk a lot, but it's my first tutorial, and it's for me actually okay like this. It was nice to try to record with my voice, but yeah, next time I will make a little bit different. I will also for sure take the replay mode and make some scenes between, and to show everything a little bit better, more clear, short sentence, not that long explaining. But yeah, I just have to figure out this. But for really, believe me, if I want, I couldn't give that much brain to it, because I'm fully on the other video. Until I didn't have it done,
kind of concentrate in another work. That's also why I recorded with my voice, so that's also a little bit easier for me. So it doesn't take days to upload the tutorial, and so you have it also faster, and maybe it's even better because then you have better explanations. Alright, so let's go. I wish you. See you next time. Thank you.
Don't say you have to go. Don't say you need to run. I'll stop the clock on Central Station and we can have a drink downtown. Let it be the night that I've been longing for. Let's fly down south to Austin or to Ecuador, just to drink pina colada on a hot, wet summer's day. Oh,